What's up, everybody? Nola Deach here, and I'm coming to you from New Orleans once again. More specifically, the French Market. The French Market has reopened, so we came out here to see what shops and what restaurants are open. So come check it out with me. Tucked away in the French Quarter, not far from downtown New Orleans, and just next to the Mississippi River, is the French Market, which spans about 6 blocks and starts where Café du Monde is right now. This area has been a market since about 1791, when it started off as a Native American trading post, and it has certainly changed quite a bit over the years, and recently has been closed because of the coronavirus. However, today, it is open. I am standing out here in front of the golden Joan of Arc statue, where these 2 cannons are. The cannons representing Joan of Arc's weapon of choice. And just up ahead is Café du Monde, just so you get a sense of where I'm at. And sitting behind the statue is the Market Cafe, where you can come and get lunch or dinner, or whatever, while you shop in the French Market. And it looks like people are here enjoying their food for the day, all practicing social distancing, wearing their masks. Tables are sitting 6 feet apart from each other. Love to see that. And around the side of the building here is a sign saying disinfected and sanitized by Terminex. Terminex, I believe, is a termite company, but I guess they are doing other things now during this pandemic. This busy street between the market and some other buildings with some other shops and restaurants and so forth. Everything looks like it's starting to open up. More people are out and about. There's another restaurant on the other side of the Market Cafe. This is the Gazebo Cafe. And there is a live band out here playing some music for the people to listen to while they sit and eat and enjoy this hot but nice day. And I am now in what is called Latrobe Park. And apparently for right now they're open 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. You can come out here and sit in these really nice benches in the shade. Enjoy the pigeons that are out here. There's a gentleman over there feeding some pigeons. They look pretty hungry. But check out this pretty fountain they have out here. You can toss a coin in and make a wish. Maybe it'll come true. And there it is, the somewhat entrance to the French Market. Really, the stuff behind me is part of the French Market as well. But we're going to go in here and see all the different shops and vendors and food they have in here. As soon as I walk in, I see the sign saying fresh squeezed strawberry lemonade. Might have to get some of that. That sounds really good. I am thirsty. They've got sodas and waters and nuts and all kinds of stuff out here. Little snacks, coffee, ice cream, and of course some New Orleans treats, Café du Monde coffee and Crystal hot sauce, Tabasco, you name it, they've got it out here. They've also got fresh squeezed lemonade made with real fruit. Alright, so I went for the strawberry lemonade because it is a very hot day. I am parched. The humidity out here is killing me. This mask isn't helping. But it's a beautiful day to be walking around despite how hot it is. This is going to help. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Check this guy out. This alligator here has his tongue poking out the side of his mouth. And he's got his hand out like he's maybe waiting for some food to be placed in his hand so he can eat it. They got plenty of pralines and pecans and pistachios, even dried fruit out here. I am not a fan of pistachios. Anyone that knows me knows I love Loretta's, home of the praline-filled beignets And of course my favorite, the crab meat beignet from my last video. The last time I came out here, everything was closed, including Loretta's. Their gate was down. But today, the gate is up, and they've got food sitting out in their display case. They've got some pralines in here, some sweet potato pie, chocolate chip cookies, chocolate pralines, rum pralines, a praline shoe soles. Oh my goodness, I love Loretta's. And next door to Loretta's is Alberto's Cheese and Wine Bistro. They've got grilled cheese and egg sandwiches, muffaladas, organic salads, cheese plates, beer, mimosas, omelets, all kinds of stuff. Got an even bigger menu in their store here. All kinds of different foods and snacks and drinks, different types of cheeses and wines. Got Oscar of New Orleans sitting out here at his cart. He's got different things like pins and earrings and some artwork. All kinds of stuff to buy and take home for souvenirs from visiting New Orleans. I like the name of this place, Holy Crepes. I'm a big crepe fan too. I love crepes. They say they've got savory, sweet, gluten-free, and even vegan crepes. Check out some of the names on the menu they have here. You got the Le Pesto, full of mozzarella, tomatoes, and spinach. The Salivator, bacon pieces and sharp cheddar. BST, a cheeseless option, bacon, spinach, and tomato. The Humbra. Continuing on, under the overhang of the French market. It's nice because it is really hot outside, but under here, it's very tolerable because the fans have got a lot of airflow in here, and there's not a lot of people, so the body heat is not high. So it's very bearable under here, but man, once you walk out in that sun, it is brutal. In the next section of the French market, they've got these signs posted, the one-way signs, directing you where to go, so you are able to keep socially distant from one another. And they've also got signs saying to wear your masks. You must have your mask on to be in the French market here. Now usually under here there are more vendors than what are out here right now, but that's okay. It's nice to see at least some of the vendors back selling their stuff, selling their goods, selling all the cool New Orleans treasures and treats and whatnot, souvenirs to bring home. And I am a little surprised to see that there aren't too many people out, which I guess is a good thing to keep the spread down, but not very good for business. But hopefully it'll pick up a little bit as things start to normalize. And you can see down on the ground here the one-way only sign directing people in a certain direction to keep the crowd levels down a little bit from around the tables and whatnot. Behind me, the other signs. And check this place out. This guy has some interesting toys here. They've got all these different characters, and they look like Legos, but not Legos. Some other maybe off-brand version of Legos. But check it out. They've got Captain America and Minnie Mouse and the Hulk, Iron Man. And over here you've got Daisy, Wonder Woman, Monsters Inc. And up here they've got these cool keychain voodoo dolls. Even got this pumpkin cheerleader for Halloween. They've got a minion dressed up like Superman and Spider-Man, a Wolverine minion, and a Batman. Is that Batman? Can't tell. Mario. And of course your set wouldn't be complete without Yoda. You gotta have Yoda. I like to see this. They got the Clorox wipes sitting out to keep things sanitized. I really like Spider-Man. He looks cool with the Lego figurines in front, and Iron Man, and oh look, is this Doctor Strange right there? I think so. And Superman maybe, and the Hulk. These are really cool. Are these like hand-sewn dream catchers? I'm not really sure what that is. Something you'll find a lot of out here is some handmade jewelry and beads and whatnot. Also got some necklaces and headdresses and whatever else you can think of, she's got them. Check out these really cool bows that she's made. All kinds of different colors. Tons of different style earrings and beads and necklaces. Check out this massive green stone. What is that? Is that jade, or what is that called? Turquoise? Look at all the different rings and stuff she has. Of course, if you're going to buy a souvenir, you should definitely get at least a couple of t-shirts. And all these t-shirts are New Orleans themed t-shirts. Les bon temps roulés. I think I said that right. Quite a selection of shirts this gentleman has. All different takes on the culture that is New Orleans. I like this one, Frog, the other white meat, referring to eating frog legs. Here's a French Quarter Bourbon Street t-shirt. This shirt here has an alligator on a bar stool listing the bar rules. You definitely need to pick up a few t-shirts while you're here. This gentleman here has some really beautiful glasswork or ceramic work. Look at that, beautiful horse. The type of artwork this gentleman does is stone and brass and ceramics. Really beautiful handiwork here. This is gorgeous, look at that. He really has some impressive works of art out here. Check this out, he's got these carved, he's got a rhino, a couple of lions. Is that some kind of marble? That's cool. Check out this fleur-de-lis perched on top of the stone carved chessboard and chess pieces. Look at all this beautiful stuff he has made. Really pretty. Check out this really cool skull. And it wouldn't be complete to be in New Orleans and not see Mardi Gras masks for sale. All kinds of different colors and shapes. Some voodoo dolls for sale, so you can put a voodoo spell on someone that you don't like. Some of them even come packaged in a coffin. And in case you have come here when it is not Mardi Gras, and of course the table is surrounded by Mardi Gras beads, large and small. I tell you what, I've never been more appreciative of a ceiling fan than I am right now. It is really hot today. Deep inside the mouth of this alligator head that you can buy and put on your shelf at home. And there are large ones and small ones. Look at all the little alligator heads. Their mouths open, ready to eat. Another area with Mardi Gras beads and masks, but also coffee cups and oven mitts. I like this coffee cup here, the New Orleans with the Bourbon Street sign, and this one looks really cool too with the kind of old style sketch of the French Quarter. They've even got some decorative license plates that you can hang on your wall at home, made out of other license plates. Look at these creepy masks. Check this one out. Imagine seeing somebody walking around with that on their face, or one of these. I'd wear that one. But the choice is yours to wear whatever your heart desires, especially during Mardi Gras. Check this guy out. He's got his teeth hanging out and everything. That's pretty scary looking. And here's a table full of Day of the Dead figurines. Some more Day of the Dead inspired figurines. This guy is sitting in an office at his desk. I've always liked these toys where the heads kind of bounce around in the wind, or if you just tap them a little bit, they will bounce for a really long time. And there are quite a few of them with their heads all bouncing around. Oh, these are cool. Some dragons and parrots and toucans. The quality of work that is out here is really impressive. I mean, even just walking around and seeing this stuff is really cool. Check out all these cats perched on this shelf. Big and small. Oh, who's this guy? Got a penguin waving at me. Hey, buddy. What you doing? And check this out. This guy makes custom-made playing cards using some of these Old West, old school looking graphics. This is really cool looking. Check this out. Look at this old stuff. It's like I've picked up a set of cards from Westworld. Also some more stuff inspired by the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos. They've got a fire extinguisher out here, but of course the case is covered in stickers. Not sure what any of them mean though. They are really trying to make sure you know you need to wear a face mask before you enter the French Market area. But I always love seeing this, the carved out French Market. It shows what the French Market used to look like compared to what it looks like now. There are quite a few areas to check out in the French Market that are open, populated with people selling their stuff, food and whatnot. But unfortunately there is an entire area of the French Market that is not in use at the moment. All this is empty right now. It is usually full with more vendors, more people selling stuff. But unfortunately, at the moment, it is empty. The French Market is very iconic to New Orleans and brings a lot of tourism and business to New Orleans, and the fact that it's been closed for so long is pretty sad, but it is nice to see it's somewhat back in operation, at least for now.
Well, that's going to do it for me from out here at the somewhat open French Market. It's really nice to see that some of the businesses have come back, and there are people out here shopping, spending a little money, supporting local business. It's a really beautiful thing to see out here, especially because the last time I was out here, everything was closed, nobody was here. It's a pretty sad state to see. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little lanyap from this Who Dat. Go pass a good time.